Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 24 of our Elder Scrolls Online series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down there, take a peek at all the other social media links, including the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, it's time for a team recap. So we have Ruffbog, the character that we always play in this current series here. Like I said, once we get to a certain episode number, that's where we will kind of retire Ruffbog and then end up making a new character. And just kind of going like a season 2 with a whole new character. Rosemary, Brutus, Silver Rune of Thorn. And none of these characters have been used since the last episode. I'm literally recording this right after that one. Mala of Fang, I really like her little thing there. Lord Twitch of Thorn, Raynor of North Pass, and Hayden the Destroyer. Like I said, I'll be going to help a coworker get set up with ESO and everything today. So he will be used hopefully between the next recording of ESO. Yeah, so I need to go back. Let's just hop on my...
Off we go.
Way shrines over here. I kind of want to go unlock that tower.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
And boom.
Finders keepers, as they say.
And those look good too. I do appreciate like how your characters progress armor wise as you kind of play through. I'm gonna just kind of clear out my inventory before we get too far, just because 29 out of 90. Alright, so I know I don't need any woodworking, so that quarantine staff can go. We don't have any light. Did we have any wood to refine? No. Glyphs, jewelry. Maximum health by 602. You know what? Let's swap that out. Cool. Let's sell some stuff, repair, and then go deposit.
Robbery.
Consumables. Okay. Alchemy, enchanting. I think we've been saving enchanting now that I think about it. Oh well. Looks like everything just gets deposited. I mean, we really didn't have much deconstructing anyway. Besides, we have 140 bank space now too. Did make sure I got us pretty well set up. Now that's a sick horse. I do think at some point Ruffbog's gonna come to Vardenfell. Just because like it's a really good quest line and I don't mind it, and I wouldn't mind just knocking it out.
Fog has lifted, vestige. The path before us has been revealed.
Of course, we got another main quest.
I told you, we're leaving this forsaken place. I'd rather... Wait. You're not my husband. What do you want? Narcissus isn't safe, stranger. Not that House Hlalu cares. Do the guards search for our missing people? No, because the house counselors don't tell them to. I'm not going to become a victim. That's why I'm leaving. No one does anything in Narcissus if the kin house doesn't command it. It's that large building over there. You can't miss it. Be careful, outsider. They might decide you're sick. Plague this, plague that. It's their only concern lately.
Okay. So it definitely seems like they don't care about their people much.
You fight something you can't see. It isn't fair. I can't cut the throat of the plague. I can't smash its bones. I can only wait until it fills me with its blackness and takes my life bit by bit. Me? No, not yet. I wait for the plague to find me. That's all we can do, isn't it? The house leaders debate how to keep the plague out of Narcissus, how to protect us. Why do they even bother? They try, but the solution eludes them. We'll slowly fade away, one by one, as the plague takes us all. Gates can't stop it. We can't lock it out. Enjoy your last days, outsider, for the plague takes us all in the end.
Alright.
Never should have left these much.
There's another person over here that we can talk to. I think that's it before heading to talk to the House Council, or at least a member.
I don't suppose you're here to buy a weapon. No, you probably just want me to fix another wagon wheel or something. Everyone just wants to get out of here. Look around. Narcissus is practically deserted. The plague, the curse, whatever you want to call it, it's driving everyone away. Or maybe that crazy story the villagers chatter on about is true. I guess anything's possible. I think the people are scared. And they should be. The Lodos plague rushes onward, and Narcissus is directly in its path. If there's any truth to the other rumors, then I'm sure the House Councilors will deal with it.
Alright, let's go to the tall building.
And that's why we should seal the city. We can't allow more afflicted into Narcissus.
That makes perfect sense, old friend. But we can't cut ourselves off from the outside world.
If you truly care about our people, you'll seal Narcissus and be done with it. We can't take any more chances.
I'm sorry you had to witness that. My friend shows great concern for Narcissus, sometimes greater than my own. What can I do for you? You'd think the entire town had disappeared the way everyone carries on. People are missing, but Giron has guards looking into the matter. For all we know, they fled to avoid the Lotus Plague. Very little. No one has actually seen any of these people leave Narcissus. And we don't have enough guards to follow up on every lead. I usually don't hire mercenaries, but these are desperate times. If you can prove these claims aren't just fearful delusions, report back to me immediately. You'll be rewarded.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Giron believes...
investigate the disappearances.
You're looking into matters that don't concern you, outsider.
Of course, the Malborn are involved.
Where's my husband? By Vivek's beard, if he's drunk and passed out somewhere, I'll leave without him. That no-good, useless piece of Kwama cuttle. Oh, hello. You haven't seen my husband around, have you? Everyone knows my husband. Evis. If he hasn't borrowed something from you or finished off your Ashlake ale, then you're not trying very hard. He was supposed to be back hours ago. That lazy lout is late. He ships our goods. He mentioned something about a botched delivery that he had to deal with. You know what he's probably dealing with. His thirst for ale. That would be a big help. I'm sure he's sleeping it off in one of the nearby houses. If you find an elf that smells of piss and ale, that's Evis. Tell him to hurry up or he's walking to Mournhold.
You got it.
Please, I've told you everything I know.
One more lie and I make you stop talking. Permanently. Understand? I have no intention of letting an amateur screw up my investigation. Turn around. You're interrupting my interrogation, that's what. And just as I was about to get to my favorite part. I have no quarrel with you. Not yet. So why is everyone in this town so damned stubborn? I'm armed to the teeth and dangerous as all get out, and you're not scared? Not even a little? Fine. You're lucky I don't feel like killing you today. Do what you will. Never mind. I'll do this another way. Know this, however. We've tracked shipments of the Lodos Plague into Narcissus, but we don't know what happened after they got here. Narcissus is in danger. Stay out of my way. You've been warned.
Could I have that letter back? I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, so she didn't seem like she really was evil. She seemed like she was more concerned about the people. So I'm wondering if she's like a villager or something.
How could he be so stupid? I told him where to deliver the shipment, but he thinks he knows everything. That's why things get messed up. My apologies, just talking to myself, don't mind me. Nothing at all, don't mind me. Just a servant here. What's it to you, anyway? Why are you in my master's house? He's an important person in Narcissus. A writer. Writes all day, writes all night. But don't touch his journal. He can get frightfully angry. How would I know? I sweep, I dust. I don't read. The master would never let me look in his journal. His room upstairs is off limits. I stay down here, cleaning, just as my master tells me.
Alright, so like, will I get in trouble for going upstairs then?
What is it?
Some of my family traveled to the sur-
Who are you looking at?
Merchant to the great houses.
Alright, let's go talk to the counselor.
You're back. I hope you're here to tell me that my people are just imagining things and everything is fine. What's this? Notes? A journal? A
Ooh, a
tag?
mace.
Slow down. This news is very disturbing. I'm at a loss. People disappear into thin air and someone brought a plague into Narcissus? That terrifies me. How could they even accomplish this without our notice? I need to seal the city. No one gets in or out. I won't let any more of our people vanish. Will you perform one more task for us? Find Giron Sadri. He's upstairs. He needs to know what you discovered. Do whatever he asks. I need to speak to the guards and prepare to seal Narcissus.
Alright, so upstairs. I don't have extra experience going right now.
So, half of Narcissus must vanish and plague must threaten the city before Rawdon comes to his senses? And it takes an outsider to make him understand. Perhaps my friend isn't fit to lead anymore. Of course he did. Rawdon hasn't been able to make a decision on his own in years. At least he's finally doing the right thing. As for you, I have something you can do. The Maulborn are obviously involved. Any fool can see that. With the city sealed, all of the guards will be busy. However, you don't have those responsibilities. I suggest you slice a path through their camps by the lake. Look for anything that will tell us the location of the Lodos plague. Return when you find some.
Can do. Alright, grab this real quick. Alright, just finished taking out all of the bad guys here. Linen shoes. Steel dagger. Alright, search the camp center.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
take out the commander. Hide boots. Investigate the waterfall.
You don't give up, do you? Before you ask, yes, I've been following you. No, I have nothing to do with the missing people or the plague, and no, I'm not here to fight you. That's out of the way. Feel better? Now let's talk about why Giron wants you dead. Of course he did. Sending an overconfident outsider into camps full of Maulborn certainly sounds like a day at the fair. And if they killed you, you'd never find out that he brought the plague to Narcissus, would you? I've been watching Narcissus for weeks. We even have an agent inside the kin house. Anything that enters or leaves Narcissus is tracked, and those broken crates had Giron's name written all over them. The question is, why? What have you discovered? This doesn't look good. There must be a reason why Giron wanted Narcissus sealed and why he wanted you dead. Get back there and find out. The organization I belong to does two things. Finds targets and eliminates targets. My target happens to be connected to the Lodo's plague. Our goals overlap. Let's leave it at that. Not your concern. Just remember what I told you. We're on the same side. And don't get yourself killed, hero. Narcissus needs you. Sorry, we don't know each other well enough to get that personal just yet. Trust me, though.
Alright, so I need to get back.
Certainly is a quick study.
Take the Prophet's Axe. I'll go ahead and dump one into health, one into stamina. We have like 5 skill points to go through. Honestly, I want my two-handed... Or, I meant dual wield. That's what I was thinking. I think I want to increase that. I want to go to blacksmithing. Okay, that's still good. Level 10. Work skills. And then I wanna... Okay, armor is also good right now. Sure, let's just make our fire stuff do even more damage. Alright, let's go. Quite a bit of gold too. Yeah, 11,000. I also didn't drop off the gold when we cleaned out our inventory.
You can't keep us here, Raleigh. The guard has no right to keep us prisoners.
You're back. We need to talk. Ralden isn't here. He and Giron left some time ago, and Giron's connection to the Maulborn makes me a little concerned.
Let's just say I'm well informed. I've suspected the
I
connection
wonder if
for a
he's
while,
the
and
person
his
on the
abduction of
inside.
Counselor confirms it. My associate and I tend to avoid situations not covered by our contracts. Still, we might be able to assist one another. I don't know. I only know what the reports tell me. Giron probably took Ralden somewhere secluded, far from prying eye. Narcissus is sealed. Villagers are missing. Crates of Lodos plague arrive in the night. Now you discover the plague intensifies when it festers inside a corpse. Makes you wonder about Giron's plan, doesn't it? Reports tell me that a group of villagers have decided to take matters into their own hands. I don't condone their actions, but they might have information. Find the Argonian called Slips Through Fingers. She can lead you to them. I have a feeling she's going to want your help. Tales of your exploits already spread through Narcissus. Find the Argonian, and I'd wager that before you say a word, she asks you to meet with her companions.
Alright, so I do want to equip this Prophet Axe. Yeah, there we go. Not bad at all. I don't think we have any heavy armor. No. Alright, so I really need to get to it then.
Why do I always drop things when I'm in a hurry? Keep your voice down and act like you're helping me. I can't go into details, not here, but I know you've been trying to find the missing people for House Lalu. Don't ask questions, just listen. We know where our people are being held, including Counselor Ralden. Follow the clues in the pack. I'll see you at the meeting place. Not here. Just look in the pack.
Okay, so following the cat.
Terrible. I heard Slips Through Fingers lost her egg
We
sister.
never should have left these much.
Getting closer.
House Lalu wants us to believe that our friends and family left Narcissus without saying a word.
You found us. I apologize for my earlier abruptness. We heard you confirm that our people were taken. We're tired of waiting for House Lalu to act. We know where our people are being held, but because of the lockdown, we can't go get them.
We'll bring the abducted villagers home.
I watched the Malborn abduct my egg sister. I saw where they took her. I saw Counselor Ralden and Advisor Giron go to the same place. You have to help us. I doubt the guards will try to restrain you. You can come and go as you please. Speak to Madras. Let him tell you our plan. You must help us. I need my egg sister back.
You must be the one Slips told us about. She said an outsider was hired to find our people. That's a strange thing for an outsider to do, even for Hlalu Gold. What are you really up to? So that's it. Hlalu's leader disappears and they finally decide to take action. I don't give a damn about Counselor Ralden. I just want our people back. Act. We'll get weapons, ignore the lockdown and rescue our people. If anyone tries to stop us, we'll cut them down. I don't want to fight them. They have their orders, but they're wasting time. Every second that passes is another second our people remain in danger. Sometimes you have to resort to drastic measures to save the ones we care about. I know this isn't an easy decision, especially for someone who has no stake in this. but I have to know if you're going to help us. We could use someone with your skills.
Alright, I'm gonna let me handle it.
Families, or die trying. I don't trust you, outsider. We'll deal with this ourselves.
Like, I don't see the need for them to attack the guards. Like, I can handle this on my own. And the guards, of course, you know, are
How did you get in there?
villagers too.
Brutus doesn't let just anyone attend his secret meetings. Wait, you're the outsider working for Councillor Ralden. Please tell me you haven't bought into Mardrus's foolishness. I've been passing information to him. My mother vanished, but I have my orders. So, I've been hoping Mardrus and his people would find something I could take to the house leaders. What? Mardrus is going to get those people killed. They're farmers and peasants, not soldiers. I can't let them do this. You need to find the missing villagers and get them to safety before Mardrus leads this group to its doom. I'll find out where Mardrus thinks they are. But first, you have to help me slow Mardrus down. Cause a distraction, something that will slow them down and give you enough time to find our missing people. Everyone's on edge because of the Lodo's plague. We can use that. You know what people think causes the plague? Rats. See the rats running around the village? Harmless, but people are afraid of them. Take this bag, grab as many rats as you can, bring them back here and release them at the door. That should scatter Mardrus's group for a while. You help me disrupt this meeting and save these people's lives, and I'll find out what Mardrus knows. Catch those rats and bring them back here. There's no time to waste. The little swits are quick. If you get too close, they'll run away from you. To grab them, stand as far back as you can. That way you'll catch them by surprise.
Alright. Well, that's where we're gonna wrap up today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, gonna just continue with this little plague thing, collect some rats and whatnot. And just kind of see what we can kind of get into, to be honest. And see what's going on. I know we also have... That's a container. So I know we also have the main quest to do too, so we might take a peek at some of this if we have time, but we'll see. But with that, hope you guys have a great day. I will see you in the next episode. See ya.